Yeah, like last time I was speaking to y'all, I just said I got out of the hospital. I reached out to a lawyer. They haven't reached out to me yet. I call Oasis, man, because I call Morgan and Morgan say they can't get my case. But they say that doesn't mean I don't have a case. They give me a 1-800 number. I say, whatever, man. I call their 1-800 number and I hang the phone up. But I'm going to speak to two people, but only one will understand what I'm about to say. Because as a brother who sit right here, all of us say we are Christian. Every time you met someone in the street, you talk to them about God or Jesus, they say they are Christian. Everyone believe in, everyone is a Christian. Everyone have the faith, but they don't have the same faith a Christian how. Listen, as a Christian man, I'm speaking from my own experience. I, I struggle. I struggle. I'm not going to lie. The Christian life we are walking in this planet is not easy. You come across a lot of temptation. The Christian life is not easy. But I'm about to speak to two people. Only one will understand what I'm about to say. Y'all remember in the Bible, this guy come up to Jesus Christ. And even on Jesus' days, Jesus, when Jesus was here, Jesus was everything. Jesus was a lawyer. He, pre- he preached about everything you can talk about. This is why, right now, man, what just happened to me in the hospital, I die in the hospital in the doctor's hand. Because I'm, I'm speaking to my sister and my fiance. They said, they called the hospital and they say I never stepped foot in the hospital. Hey, listen to this. A man that walked through to the security, you see the checked out? And now they do have a checked out right now, like um airport, where the security check you in saying, are you here to see a doctor or a patient? I said, doctor, uh, emergency, emergency department. The hospital said I never step foot in a hospital. This information just come to me while I'm speaking to my fiance this morning. She said, I said, what do you mean I was not in the hospital? I do, yo, God is my witness, man. God is my witness. I die in the doctor's hand, in the nurse's hand. They don't know what to do. They didn't know what to do anymore when I pass away. There was about the reason why they told my sister that I never stepped foot in the hospital. Like I said, man, you see this video I'm gonna post online? I believe one day I'm not gonna believe, man, because I'm sick of tired of hospital. Every time you go into the hospital, you say you was born with a disease. They start poking your fingers. Oh, do you have diabetes? No, I didn't tell you I have diabetes. I say I have sickle cell. They think, and now I need to reach out to this other doctor. He have he have a center that called Cancer Center. I need to reach out to him and said, have you seen me for cancer or for sickle cell? I need to reach out to him. His name is Dr. Bailado. I have two doctors, one for pain management, one for blood, for Dr. Bailado. Let me see. He's a hematology doctor. Hematology is the one that check your blood to see where your blood count at. But last time when I went to see him, he did not check my blood. Like I say I'm gonna speak to two people. Remember in the Bible, because I'm a man. I read the Bible twice. At first, I did not understand what the Bible was talking about. I say, let me read it again. And as you can see, I still keep these thing in my hand. And I'm in the Bible. This guy come to Jesus and say, tell Jesus, hey, and say, Jesus, I have my son. He have this disease. When this disease took this boy, if he across, yo, I'm standing here, I don't understand my body anymore, man. I was in a place of darkness for 3 days. Like when people said when the body die and the spirit linger for 3 days. For 3 days, Albert did not know where was he at. I did not know where I was at for 3 days. But thank God, my, as my spirit lingered where it was at, it did not go away. And then when I come back, I see people were speaking like when people were speaking in tongue. When somebody die and they come back, when you speak to them, they don't understand what you're saying. They do not understand what you're saying. This lady kept apologizing. The lady was apologetic to me. She said, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But that was the day that I opened my eyes. She kept saying, I'm so sorry. What did you have? And she said, I don't remember. But is when I don't know what day I opened my eyes, y'all. Um, it's when I came home, April 15. My memory is coming back to me. I'm saying yes. This person was around me. And guess what? While they was acting all this funny and everybody was speaking in a language that I don't understand, I I believe the angel helped me grab my phone. I believe in angel. Y'all, if y'all don't believe in angel, I do. While they was speaking all this funny thing and everything they want to do for me, they have to call this doctor. Everything they have to do for me, they have to call the same doctor that shoot the medication into my chest, man. Yo, I have a port right here. Let's say you want to know Jesus. You know, man is really evil. Man is really evil, man. I'm taking time off from work, from school, because I don't understand what's going on right now. I gotta get a professional help about this, man. I gotta get a professional help about this. I grabbed my phone and zoomed into the board that was in the board because I don't know what day it was. I don't know what year it was. And I zoomed. I kept zooming to the board and I snapped a picture of the board, the picture in my cell phone. And so I'm lying in the hospital bed. They rushed me to ICU. Even though while I was in the ICU, I'm still hearing in my ears the medication that took my life away. I'm still hearing them giving me the medication, saying, here's your seizure medication. Listen, Christian, those of you who read the Bible, a lot of us Christian, but some, it's not all of us give our life to Jesus Christ for real. Because millions of us say we are Christian, it's just a few of us. Because Jesus said with his lips He say a few, many are chosen, but a few are, a few. Oh man, I read it in the Bible. He say just a few. The narrow are the road, but it's a few gonna find it. And the man came to Jesus Christ, say, I have this boy who have this disease. That disease, this is what the disease that the doctor say I have. When I said walk into the emergency department, I said I have sickle cell disease. I did not say I am what's the name of the seizure? Yeah, seizure. When he said when this seizure disease took my boy, and even if he's around fire, the seizure just drop him on the fire. That's the disease. This disease, right? When a person, this disease come upon that person, their body is locked. When I say locked, I see person who born with seizure because I have a cousin in Haiti. He born with he died now. He died. God rest his soul. He passed away. Yep. I seen him cause y'all, I'm a Haitian descent. I spent some time in Haiti. I have a cousin in Haiti. He have this seizure disease, and I have a cousin all the way in New York that can confirm this cousin disease. And I'm telling you, man, if the hospital is hiding something for this doctor, I'ma sue this damn hospital and move out of Palm Bay, man, because this is this is outrageous, man. For a man, I don't know how long it took this doctor to say give the man the blood transfusion because I walked in with a lower back pain, also with sickle cell disease. The doctor treat me as a patient who have that disease that the man mentioned in the Bible. If you seen this thing is shaking, it's like my body, man. I don't understand. Something went on, and I don't know how long I spent in ICU. After they removed me from ICU and put me in the hospital, I kept seeing this nurse that I snapped the picture off the board coming into the room. I told the nurse every time they kept coming in. Can we change you position? Yo, I'm not crippled. You don't have to change me position. Why you wanna come in there and change me position? Yo, every time someone come inside the room, if I like trying to sleep, my my eyes stays open. I say, I wonder what they came in there, and I'm glad God closed my mouth not to say anything inside the hospital. If I did say something in the hospital, I might not come back alive. Because every time they kept giving me the that medication, I went to a coma state mind. My eyes open, I see people in the room, I don't know who's who. I do not know who's who. I don't know I don't know who's the visitors. I don't know who's a doctor. I don't know who's a nurse. I don't know who's the sani. I don't know who's the housekeeping. I do not know who's who. No lie. It's Friday night, which is the 14th. At night, I called the security. I dialed the hospital, but the security pick up. I say, man, I'm about to tell you something. Please believe me, man. I said, I believe the doctor gave me something that killed me, man. And he said, that's what you believe? I said, yes. And after I talked to him, explained to him everything that I mentioned in YouTube right now, he said, he sent two nurse, one by one. The charge nurse, the manager nurse. And I said, I believe the doctor gave me something. I said, this is why my head is hurt. If y'all could see one of my video that I cannot access all my video from even from 2015 right now. I don't know why YouTube did that. There was some of my videos, man. I wish I could have saved them into the um saved them somewhere. Because every time you have like phone kind of, it's feel like everything you have deleted, and I don't know how to access these videos. I told y'all I spent 8 months. I couldn't take the cold up in Georgia. I spent 8 months in Georgia, and they gave me this the lordy that almost killed me. I mean, thank God the good lady did not rush out of the hospital room. But only person I saw, Jesus. Jesus was standing in front of the door. It felt like he was a nurse. Nobody was wearing all that white when I look around the room. No. And that was the face of Jesus, man. And I saw nobody that it couldn't be all that white. Because nurses stopped wearing white. It was around the 60s. It was the body that I saw and the face that I saw was Jesus Christ. But the lady kept tapping me saying, do not fall asleep. All she said, do not go to sleep. She trying to keep me up. The doctor killed me in the hospital. He didn't know what to do at that time. Instead for him to call professional help or saying blue, whatever they say in the hospital, we need help, let's rush, we need help right now. They say my sister called the hospital, they say that I never came to the hospital. I'm gonna post this in YouTube again. If I ever die in the hospital, I want my wife to pursue a lawsuit to find out how did I pass away. Because I'm telling y'all, every time I go to the hospital, I'm gonna move out of Palm Bay because Palm Bay do not have a hospital called Sickle Cell Day Hospital. When I was in Fort Lauderdale, this never take place. I have a hospital in Fort Lauderdale that I used to go to. The reason I moved out is because of financial issue and no support. Anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. The man say he has this son that have this disease, that every time the disease took his boy, if he's around fire, no matter what he is around, the disease dropping. And y'all, when I'm saying that I understand people that have seizure, you see these right here, when they fall, they hit right here. I know, as you can see, is this a person that has seizure? Or when the person have the seizure, the person fall. And if this person is in the street, a car is coming, people who have seizure is a person they need to watch this person 24 hours because this seizure don't give you no warning. Once it's come, you fall. Let me unbutton this other side and show y'all. Is this a person that have seizure? I don't have to go down to my knees, man. To tell the truth here, a person that has sickle cell It's a blood disorder disease. It's a inherent disease that comes from the mother and the father. And disease, I never studied disease because, I never studied seizure because I don't have seizure. I studied sickle cell when I come to United States. Anyway, about to end this recording, but the question that I asked, if a lot of you read the Bible, y'all will see what seizure is, because even in the Jesus days, Jesus is a physician. When he came here, he was a lawyer. He was everything. Jesus was everything you can. Still is now, not was. Jesus is. If I say was, that means Jesus is no more. No, Jesus is forever. I'm so sorry. Let me rephrase that back. Jesus was like not. I'm not saying he was. No, Jesus not was. Jesus is forever, always forever. So is this your boy Albert, man? If you watch this clip, please like, share, subscribe to anyone that are going through something. But I'm taking some time off right now because I don't understand what's going on into my body, because even I know Sandra, I know she gonna watch this. Even when I get out of the hospital, I took my pain medications. Something funny took place. I say, oh, wow. Because I have to be careful how much pain medication that I put into my body right now. Sorry, Big Ed. All right. This is your boy, Albert. Sorry. And guess what? I don't do drugs. I kept telling y'all, the reason why, if I pass away in the hospital, I don't want no doctor to tell my family saying he asked for too much medication. Because that's what, I was friend with a lady who was born with a sickle cell. She was an American. She from Fort Lauderdale. And every time when she in the hospital and she texts me, say she's in the hospital, and I go see her. Do you know some sickle cell patient, not all of them have the support that they need? The reason I said that, that time I went to see the lady in the hospital, I sleep in the room with her. And now she passed away in the hospital. And guess what they said? She died a drug overdose. I tell my family, please look into this. I'm not a drug addict. I don't do drugs. A person that do drugs, that person seek for his next fix. Meaning I could do fentanyl. When I was in the hospital, when they were about to give me fentanyl, I would have said, oh yes, give me the fentanyl. No, I fight with the doctor, say, no, please don't give me fentanyl. I heard fentanyl killing people, but I have a mask in my face. I heard the lady said, we about to give him fentanyl. But I don't know why she said that. Hey, I guess just to confirm to the patient. When I woke up, and that was like when I almost died. When Big Ed for me pass away, not pass away, pass out in the living room, and she was trying to feed me. Whoa, almost died. No, last year I almost died, but this time your boy Albert died. I died this time. Even when they took me to the ICU, when that day when I opened my eyes, when they took me to the ICU, I kept looking around the room. The reason why I kept looking around, I thought I was inside somebody else's living room. I didn't know I was in the hospital anymore, for real. If that doctor say I was not in the hospital, say I never came in the hospital, he was this him in the for him to hit the blue button, whatever button, blue, code blue, yes, code blue. He closed the door and was about and light. He closed the door, but I'm glad, so happy. My sister called the hospital. When my sister called the hospital, they say I was in there. The second time my sister called, and then they told my sister, yes, I'm here. Come on. So you trying to hide my body to see what you can do, and he lied to the hospital, say I have a seizure twice. When the hospital finally find me, the hospital took me to the ICU. As I was in the ICU, I'm hearing people speaking, but I'm still in the coma state. And I'm gonna move out of Palm Bay, man, because there is no hospital for sickle cell. Every time you go to the hospital, they think you have diabetes. Man, if I have diabetes in the body that has sickle cell, I would have died. I would have died faster. The reason why I'm not dead yet is a prophecy. I'm a walking prophecy, okay? And that doctor, if I find out the hospital is hiding something for this doctor, I'm a sue the damn hospital. I'm sorry, y'all. So sorry. Forgive me for saying damn, or is that a curse? All right, y'all. It's your boy Albert. Click, subscribe, and share with somebody who are going through disease. It doesn't have to be sickle cell disease. It could be any disease, because doctors do medical malpractice, man. This is wrong. This is totally wrong what he did. What he did? Man, no. Right now I'm sitting on, I don't understand my body. My body went to, Albert went to a place of darkness. But thank God I came back. Praise God. Hallelujah. Hey, your boy is a man of prayer too. Oh, man. You gotta speak the word over your life, man. Hey, it's your boy Albert.